Woozi is a singer, songwriter, and music producer from South Korea who became famous for being a member of the Korean pop or K-pop group 17 or SVT. Woozi, which possibly describes his demeanor, was born Lee Ji-hoon on the 22nd of November 1996 in Busan, South Korea. In Korean, the last name comes first, followed by the first name, so Ji-hoon is his first name. A simple reminder how to enter our brand new giveaway. We will be giving either an iPhone Max, iPad mini, or MacBook Pro. It's really your choice. All you have to do is watch the full video, leave a like, comment the keyword hidden in the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications to enter the giveaway. It's really that simple. His interest in music started at a very young age. He devoted much of his growing up years learning to play the clarinet and other orchestral instruments for his classical musical training. He also enjoyed playing baseball in school and loved watching sports. Woozi attended Suyong Elementary School, then Dong Suyong for middle school in his hometown, before moving to Seoul and matriculating from Hanlim Multi-Art School. He didn't enroll in college or university, as he was already undergoing training to become a professional singer-dancer with Pledis Entertainment from when he was studying in middle school. Woozi underwent training to become a K-pop idol for 5 years under one of the reputable Korean entertainment agencies in South Korea, Pledis Entertainment. Most K-pop idol training would only include singing, dancing, acting, and language classes, but Woozi also had lessons in music writing and producing. He was originally in a boy group called Tempest with other Pledis Entertainment talents, but when the agency started promoting them along with another boy group, Newest, they weren't as successful in being noticed, so the agency disbanded the group even before they debuted. So he continued with his training and was subsequently given another chance with 17. Prior to Woozi's professional debut with his group, his talent agency promoted the trainees via 17 TV, a reality online show which was streamed on the popular American streaming site Ustream in 2013, which showcased the boys' training routine and other daily activities. Having 13 members in the group could be difficult at times, and so for each member to improve, the group was divided into 3 sub-units. He was supposed to be included in the performance unit, but was assigned to lead the vocal unit instead, because it was clear from the get-go that he would be responsible in producing the group's music. In 2015, Pledis Entertainment's chief executive officer told all the 13 trainees that they needed to prepare for an hour-long debut show that had never been done before by any other talent agency. To do this, each of them needed to return the SVT ring they received from the CEO, which was a symbol of becoming an official member of the group. All of them had to work hard to prove their worth again in another reality TV show called 17 Project Big Debut Plan, to be included in the debut. It was aired on MBC Network for the whole month of May. Fortunately, Woozi and all his co-trainees passed the test, and they all debuted on the 26th of May 2015 on MBC. With several performances that lasted for an hour, the group's debut song, Shining Diamond, was co-written and produced by Woozi. 3 days after their debut, the digital version of the group's first extended play or EP mini-album entitled 17 Carat was released worldwide, of which Woozi co-wrote and produced 4 of the 5 songs, including the lead single, Adore You. His hard work paid off because in July 2015, their debut album had become the longest charting K-pop album under the World Albums category, with 11 weeks on the Billboard charts, peaking at number 8. It was also the only rookie K-pop album to earn a spot on Billboard's Best K-pop Album list in 2015. Pledis Entertainment then released a sophomore mini-album entitled Boys Be in September of the same year. Woozi co-wrote all the songs and produced them as well. It was even more successful, and Billboard included 17 in the list of 21 Under 21 2015 Music's Hottest Young Stars, the only K-pop group that made the cut. His group ended their debut year with successful intimate concerts called Like 17, Boys Wish, held at Yongsan Art Hall in Seoul for 4 consecutive days. Woozi continues to play an integral part in his group, as he's been able to successfully break through to the mainstream audience, not only as a performer, but also as a composer and producer. From 2015 to 2020, he co-wrote and co-produced almost all the songs released by Seventeen, including their Japanese single, Happy Ending, which topped the Japanese Oricon Daily Singles Chart, and their Japanese album, which achieved gold certification by the Recording Industry Association of Japan. Becoming more popular, instead of performing in relatively small venues, their concerts moved to bigger arenas to accommodate the huge number of fans. Woozi's biggest achievement thus far as a songwriter and album producer was when Seventeen's album entitled An Ode was critically acclaimed in South Korea. It won Album of the Year at the Asia Artist Awards and was nominated in the same category at the Golden Disc Awards in 2019. The album sold 700,000 in just 1 week, which validates the group's soaring popularity not only in South Korea, but in other countries as well. In June of 2020, Seventeen released Hangare, the group's 7th mini-album, and it topped the iTunes album chart in 27 countries, reached the top 5 in another 36 countries, and is regarded as their most successful album to date. Music experts estimate that it had over 1 million stock pre-orders, and according to South Korea's online chart data analyzer, Hanteo Chart, the album sold around 500,000 copies in just 2 days. Fans can expect more from Woozi and his group, since Big Hit Entertainment, responsible for BTS success, is now a major stockholder of Pledis Entertainment. While Pledis retains its own independent label, the global marketing of Seventeen will be handled by Big Hit. Woozi's songwriting and producing skills aren't limited to Seventeen's discography. He's collaborated with other South Korean popular artists, including A-Lee, 101, Bak Ho of NU'EST, and Chanyeol of EXO. During Seventeen's last album promotions, Woozi was asked if he was going to release solo tracks, but said, "I don't have any solo tracks, except for the members' solo songs for the concert. I think about 17 songs all year long." In his personal life, there's no information about him dating anyone, as this is a taboo topic in the South Korean entertainment industry. K-pop fans have a history of being over-possessive with their favorite boy groups, and apparently many of them wouldn't tolerate their favorite artists dating anyone. Management often includes a no dating clause in performers' initial contract. Woozi is so focused on the success of the group that it was reported that he hasn't dated anyone, and even his friends would confirm that he hasn't had a girlfriend. It was shown in one of the past episodes in the group's reality show earlier in their career that Woozi was so pressured into producing hit songs for his group that he broke down in tears. While he was grateful that he was given the opportunity to produce for his group, he had a hard time carrying the responsibility. There was a time when he felt fear that the success and failure of his group would depend largely on his work. Currently, there is a massive change in his lifestyle. He no longer shares a room in the group's old dormitory provided by the talent agency, but lives on his own now, although still in the same building. Woozi's hobbies, favorite things, and interesting facts. His family, friends, and fans would fondly call him several nicknames, including Jihooney, Mr. Fluorescent Sneakers, Vobo for Vocal Team Boss, and Lord Woozi. Woozi's favorite food is a combination of 2 types of Korean noodles. He likes to mix the popular black bean noodle dish, jjajangmyeon, with any brand of spicy ramen noodles. His real name, Jihoon, means wisdom of service or to know my service in Korean. He appeared in other K-pop music videos during his pre-debut years, including Venus by Hello Venus, Face by NU'EST, and My Copycat by Orange Caramel. He admires K-pop singer, JYP Entertainment CEO Park Jin-young, American singer Chris Brown, and Australian actor Hugh Jackman. There were fans who thought, erroneously, that Woozi is the younger brother of Suga, who is one of the members of K-pop boys group BTS. They even look uncannily similar and can pass off as twins, except that Woozi is 3 years younger than Suga. Physically, Woozi is 5 feet 5 inches or 1.64 meters tall, weighs 116 pounds or 53 kilograms, and has a trim and fit build. He is Asian with black hair and black eyes, but his hair color and hairstyle would often change for his K-pop promotions. Authoritative sources estimate that Woozi's net worth is over $2.5 million as of July 2020. A large part of it is from his earnings as a songwriter and record producer, and which would seem very likely to increase, assuming his career continues to progress. Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpick these videos, which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on all social medias or ask a question in the comments below. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you back tomorrow.